Good afternoon, people. I am Dr. Vinita Dmonty. I am a child specialist and I come to Veritaas Healthcare for consultation. Today I am going to talk about why during the COVID period also we want you to bring your children for immunization to the clinic. I know it sounds a little funny because for everything else we are trying to put you on teleconsultation and phone consults and just simple talks and simple remedies, but where immunization is concerned we are trying to tell you कि please clinic पर आ जाओ और उसको ले लो. There is a reason for that. You see, what exactly happens in immunization is that there are some very dreaded childhood diseases which we want to avoid. Now we have vaccines against those diseases, and those vaccines are effective when they are given at a particular age, in a particular sequence, at a particular time. Sometimes you need only one shot to get immunity against a vaccine for maybe a lifetime. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 shots which are sequential and at appropriate times to get the same immunity for a shorter period of time. Now the problem is, if these immunizations are not given, then the disease which we are trying to avoid, like for example measles, we have almost eradicated that disease, right? But if the MMR vaccines are not given on time and in sequence, and even at a later stage, the immunity wanes, and it has its own repercussions in that you might have an escape of measles disease, and you might have MMR repercussions at a later stage with congenital malformations in later life in children due to measles, mumps or rubella disease. That is why it is very important to have a certain level of immunity always in the community, which we also mention to you as herd immunity. If a particular percent of people are always immune to a disease, herd immunity results. But if that percentage of immunity falls, there is no herd immunity and people start getting infected again. That is why we always stress that a particular vaccine should be given at the due date and time. Which vaccines are important? Well, the vaccines which are recommended by the National Immunization Schedule are the most important and have to be covered first. But the other vaccines which are optional also are equally important, sometimes are not given because of cost considerations. What happens in these COVID-like situations? We can always group vaccines, not 1 but 2 or 3 together, and give it at one point of time so that your clinic visits are less. Yes, we insist that you come to the clinic because at the clinic we have certain advantages. The clinic is always optimized to deliver these things. We have perhaps the vaccine available, the nursing staff available, the particular level of sanitization, the doctor available, and if in case some side effects result, backup is also available. That is why people, please bring your children to the clinic for immunization even in COVID period. It will help. Thank you.